Hello, YouTube. My name is Harper, and I'm in a practice room in the Hendricks Center. I was just going to talk about, as some of you know, played the flute in high school. I was in marching band for 2 years, and I was in band for 2.5 years. It feels like I was in band forever. I was in band for all of middle school too. So like, I've been a band kid for quite some time. There are a lot of things that I do in my daily life that just like are side effects of being a band kid for so fucking long. The first thing I do that is really annoying and really specific to band is whenever I hear a fucking, like, any song ever. I could be walking down the street and like hear someone's car just like go by and I hear music. I have to find the meter of the song. Like in my head, I'm like, is this in 4/4? Is this in 3/4? Is this in 6/8? Is this in 12/8? What is this meter? What's the tempo? Like I'm always trying to figure it out. I don't know why. Who the fuck cares? Another thing that I do because I was a band kid for so long is I have perfect pitch. So like whenever I hear any sound, I'm like, is that an A? Or maybe that's a B? I don't know. There's an elevator in this building that is just, it's so loud, and I just, for the longest time, I'm like, what fucking note is that? And I found out it is indeed an F. We learned this cool thing called the F pivot. The F pivot. That shit slapped. Okay, every single fucking day of my life in band class, oh my god, the F pivot would go like this. It would go through every note until you get to, I think, yup. But then we also learned how to make a chord at the end of the F pivot. It would be like, and that was the first time I learned how to make a chord. Now, another thing that I do from being a former band kid, a lot of these have to do with marching band, especially because marching band, I was there every day through 2:45 p.m. to like 5 p.m. every day after school. It was rough, it was work, it was hot, I got a tan. But yeah, me as a band kid, like, it was a mess. It was a whole fucking mess. When you march, you have to start with your left foot. So literally, I have developed the habit that whenever I take steps anywhere, I always start on the left foot. Always, every single fucking time. And if I'm listening to music on my fucking headphones, and like I usually walk to the beat because that's what I've been conditioned to fucking do. Say the song is in 4/4 and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, left, right, left, right. That's what it's supposed to be. But if I step on my right foot on the first beat, I get so uncomfortable and I have to like stop walking and then start again on my left foot because I'm just so conditioned to start on my goddamn left foot. And I find myself like, when I have to pee really bad, actually, I mark time. You know what marking time is? Marking time basically is like, you look like you have to piss. Here, I'll show you what marking time looks like. It looks like this. You go like that. That's how you mark time. And yeah, I do that when I have to pee really bad because that's how I held it in during marching band. Literally whenever I hear anything go like I hear like 2 in a row, like anything can like just make that noise. And my brain automatically goes like, and I feel like I have to like start the fucking cadence. There's a lot and my brain has not recovered when like literally every time. Every day my head plays the fucking Neuqua Valley High School marching band cadence. Every single fucking day. I can't escape. Also, whenever I hear this fucking note, I think of the fucking Neuqua Valley High School song. There are many things that we learned in marching band. We learned a lot of songs. We memorized a ton of songs. The literal only song I still remember, like, can play from memory on my fucking flute, the fucking Neuqua Valley High School fight song. I can play it on the fucking piano. That fucking song is ingrained in my goddamn memory and it'll never come out. I promise. It'll never come out. Another thing that I do, because I used to be a band kid, I have an affinity for practice rooms. That is why I am in one right now. Because like, I'm just so used to being in practice rooms. Like every fucking day during lunch, like sophomore year, me and my friend Emma, we would go to the fucking practice room and she would play piano and I would stand against the wall and show her shitty stuff on Twitter and Instagram, and that was it. It was like an everyday thing. I felt comfort in being in practice rooms. Also, a thing that I used to do, I used to play volleyball, in case you didn't know. Every single fucking time we had a practice, I would call it a rehearsal, and whenever we had volleyball tryouts, I would call them fucking auditions. I'm just so used to rehearsals and auditions, and that's it, because that's all I fucking did in Neuqua Valley High School. Audition for this, audition for this, audition for this. Fuck out of here. Sorry. I'm getting heated. Neuqua Valley music was just so fucking competitive and it was ridiculous. Nobody gives a fuck if you play clarinet. Nobody gives a fuck if you play viola. Nobody gives a fuck if you can sing really well. Nobody gives a fuck when you get to hear. Cause like I can play flute. I could have been an IMEA. I was good. I'm gonna be honest. I was fucking good at it. But now that I'm here, nobody gives a fuck. Anyway. Also, I've been trained to like hate certain instruments based on people who played them or like stereotypes that like certain players had, specifically trumpet players. If you play the trumpet, I don't give a fuck, but like literally I was conditioned to like hate trumpets and like be intimidated of them. Like cause the marching band, there were so many stereotypes of like trumpets are assholes, they're all dicks, don't talk to any of them. So I stayed clear for a little bit and then I was like, this is some bullshit. Just like everyone was like, color guard are all pussies.
The fucking color guard, I got a fucking flag dropped in my fucking head, and like I hate everyone on color guard. They're all so fucking stupid. They're honestly just people who tried to be on the cheer team and didn't make it, and they didn't know what else to fucking do. So don't talk to them because they're all wannabes.
Drumline, everyone said drumline's a cult. Like if you've been in marching band before, you haven't heard someone say the drumline is a cult, you weren't in marching band. And I feel like whenever I walk backwards, I have to walk my fucking toes because that's how we fucking marched backwards. Oh, and also we had to play Frank Sinatra in marching band my sophomore year. Whenever I hear a fucking F, either it's F pivot or it's the beginning of fucking the show. I remember everyone go to chart 0, first note. Fucking, I'm gonna link to you my marching band show. You're not gonna watch it, but I'm gonna put it in the description just so you know what I'm talking about. It was that fucking note and I would start going to the left immediately, I think. Yep. Up my toes, walking backwards to the fucking left. It was awful. Also, I've been like conditioned to like associate camp with band camp. Like whenever someone's like talking about summer camp, I'm like, oh, I remember going to summer camp. Wait, that was band camp. Whenever I think of summer camp, I think of being outside with a flute to my mouth in 100-degree weather, sweating, and everyone was sweating so much. Like it was just fucking nasty. Actually, this is a little side note. I like never really enjoyed football games, like high school football games. I never really got to like experience them because I was in them. I was in the fucking marching band, so I couldn't hang out with my friends. I couldn't take cute pics and like dress up with the fucking student section. I had to wear my fucking marching band uniform, which was not cute. And I just had to fucking sit there and be quiet. Like we're not allowed to have our phones. We're not allowed to like talk. We're supposed to pay attention to the fucking game. Cause like whenever they get a touchdown, we had to stay out and play the fucking school song. It was some bullshit. And like when I was able to finally like go to football games like my junior year of high school, that's when I quit marching band because I couldn't fucking take it anymore. I didn't enjoy it because I was like, I could have been doing this for like the past 2 years, but nope, I was in marching band and this is not fun anymore because I've been in high school for 3 fucking years now and I'm not particularly excited to be here anymore. So like, it wasn't fun and I never went to my fucking football games because I just didn't give a fuck anymore. The last thing that I do is I avoid band kids at all costs now. If I find someone who says, oh, I play the bassoon, or oh, I play the trombone. I'm like, oh, no. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Like, listen. Of course, there are many exceptions, but might I say that band kids are some of the worst people I've ever had to talk to in my goddamn life, okay? They're all so entitled, at least Neuqua Valley High School, you know, we won a Grammy, and, you know, we're just really good. It is known to be a very good school for music, and because of that, everyone thinks they're so goddamn special. Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm getting heated. I just can't do it. It's taste aversion, but for people, and that's my personal problem that I still have to get over, but it's just like band kids irk me, and I can say that because I was one of them. Like, if you're in choir, I can't fucking stand choir kids either, but that's a whole another story. Orchestra kids, I don't know much about them, so I can't say much, but band kids at Neuqua Valley High School at the least, just stuck up assholes who thought they were cool because they know how to play the fucking C major scale on 2 different instruments because their friend let them use their bassoon once. What the fuck? Like, I'm just so tired. Anyway, I have to pee really bad and I have been talking for too long and I have been way too upset. I'm just pissed off in general. Like today I've just been pissed and I thought I would channel that anger into a goddamn YouTube video because listen, if I didn't, I would have fought someone by now. Anyway, the first song I ever learned on piano was Twinkle Twinkle a Little Star. So I'm gonna play it for you as an outro. And in the background, I'm just gonna show you some nice pictures of really nicely folded napkins. You ready? Thanks for tuning in and have a blessed day.